Before Virginia's new gun control laws officially go into effect, Democratic Governor Ralph Northam is already increasing his state's corrections budget in anticipation of jailing gun owners. Here to react, attorney and gun rights activist Colion, Noir. So tell us what's going on in Virginia.
So from what I gathered, you have Northam, who honestly, if you ask me, isn't the governor. Michael Bloomberg is the governor of Virginia now, considering that he bought the General Assembly. But what he's done is he's anticipated that there's going to be a lot of non-compliance with respect to a lot of these gun control laws that are going to pass in January. And as a result, he wants to bump up some of the funding for the correction facilities so that from an operating standpoint, they understand that they're going to have more people going to jail as a result of not obeying these laws, which to me is utterly ridiculous.
So originally, the governor and the Democrats who were backed by Bloomberg wanted to pass legislation that banned semi-automatic rifles, commonly owned firearms. They wanted to put magazine limits on, and without grandfathering in those firearms. They've now changed their mind on that, but they are going to require that people who have these firearms register them, and that's where the non-compliance comes in, correct?
Absolutely. And if I can point out one thing, the fact that they've kind of backtracked a little bit and said now, okay, well, we'll give you the grandfather clause, I don't think that's enough. I think however you slice it, it's all an infringement on the Second Amendment as far as I'm concerned.
So you're an attorney. Are they capable of throwing you in prison for failing to register a constitutionally, legally purchased firearm?
I would like to think they can't. However, there's always been this saying that's like sometimes you may not beat the ride, but you'll beat the case. And unfortunately, with the way things are in this country and the way things have gone, some people may find themselves in a position where they are actually thrown in jail. Now, whether or not the case will actually stick is a whole different story. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think anybody should have to undergo any aspect of this whatsoever, because I think the laws in general are an infringement on the Second Amendment right. And I just don't understand how we even gotten to this point.
Yeah.
But one of the beautiful aspects of it is you do have, I want to say, over 90 counties in Virginia now that have deemed themselves two-way sanctuaries. And as far as I'm concerned, I think not only Virginia, but the rest of the country should start following in suit.
Yeah, there's a lot of pushback already. 100+ cities and counties that have deemed themselves and voted to be Second Amendment sanctuaries there. We'll have to see what the legislation looks like.
Right now, there's a culture war against the Second Amendment, which is why I need your help spreading our message to counter their message. You can do this by leaving a comment, sharing this video, and click the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice, and let them know you want to keep America tactical, because the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed wasn't a suggestion, it was a directive. Also, if you're wondering where to get your I will not comply, I lost all of my guns in a boating accident, the AR-15 is protected by the Second Amendment, and your state-specific Keep America Tactical shirts, click the links in the description section of this video.